Welcome to the UCL Pokémon Draft League. We're going to go on to the second half of the playoffs. Round 1, we got an exciting match between Seed 2, the Philadelphia Fearows, versus Seed 15, Emmaus Empoleons. Both teams went a step above how they performed in Season 13. Hopefully, we'll see some good play in this match here. Both teams do play a more defensive play style, so expect to see a longer match in this game. Both teams definitely having some big defensive checks on each side. Let's go ahead and take a look at the Philadelphia Fearows Seed 2, record 16-6, with a team consisting of Mega Charizard X, Tangrowth, Durant, Avalugg, Sableye, Nihilego, Chansey, Inteleon, Dusclops, and Virizion. James and the Philadelphia Fearows, the original commissioner, the founder of the UCL, definitely has a big 2 in the defensive wall with the Chansey and the Tangrowth, but also has a bit of damage threats on both sides, including the Mega Charizard, the Inteleon, the Virizion. We'll see how they fare against the Emmaus Empoleons. Now moving on to the Emmaus Empoleons, made it to the Seed 15 with a record of 12-10, was unable to make playoffs in his first season, coming in halfway as a stand-in coach, but now in his first full debut season, record of 12-10, very respectable here. He's going to make in the playoffs, trying to upset the Philadelphia Fearows. Let's look at his team. His team consists of the Mega Latias, the Incineroar, Swampert, Zapdos, Hariyama, Mr. Mime, Decidueye, Escavalier, Dracozolt, and Floatzel. What I like about the Emmaus Empoleons, the coach gets big value off of otherwise unseen Pokemon. That Hariyama definitely doing very good potential for this team. Other threats being the Zapdos, the Mega Latias, the Incineroar, the Swampert, all able to go damage, go defense, do a little bit of utility. He has a very well-rounded, very versatile team. He's going to be able to try to take on the Philadelphia Fearows in the first round. We'll be going to the match right after this commercial segment. Every year in the UCL, there are over 300 poor, precious Pokemon that go undrafted and without a team. Don't let these pure, beautiful creatures suffer. How long must they suffer? Please, in your next draft, think of them. This is brought to you by UCL Homeless Relief Foundation. Please, catch them all. All right, we're going to begin the second half of the first round. The Sableye is going to be introduced first against this Incineroar. Intimidate will be shown onto the Incineroar knockoff. We'll get rid of the Sableye's item while the knockoff will be placed in return. Recover will bring the Sableye back up to full health. U-turn. The Incineroar wants to get out of there. Here comes the Swampert. Swampert is definitely going to be the utility base. The Stealth Rocks will not be able to be placed down. Incineroar comes back in here. Toxic onto the Incineroar. However, the Prankster ability will be negated by this Dark type. More knockoffs get placed down against each other. They're just trying to whittle away each other. Like I said, they are a defensive-minded matchup here. The Sableye is definitely being a wall here. It's sitting at tier 5 in this season right now, the lowest tier possible. However, it is time and time again shown its valuability, versatility, its value through that Prankster ability, through that ability to stall out the enemy. Here comes a Dragon Dance onto this Mega Charizard X. The Outrage will do big damage onto the Swampert. Swampert doesn't go for an Earthquake there. Instead goes for a Flip Turn. The Incineroar is back in, drops it down, drops the Mega Charizard X back down to normal attack and confuses it with that Fake Out. Here is the Sableye. Again, Sableye is being a thorn in this Incineroar side. Incineroar can't do anything in front of the Sableye. Here comes the Swampert. Again, Swampert's looking low. Here comes the Taunt. Taunt will stop the Stealth Rocks yet again. Surely the Toxic will come out here. Intimidate again. Oh no, goes for a knockoff. Still whittling away. It's turn 18 here. Still no Pokemon has fallen yet. Knockoff onto this Tangrowth. Tangrowth, very tanky. That Regenerator will come back in. It switched back out into the Sableye. Sableye is going to switch in front of the Dracozolt. Dracozolt goes for a Bulk Beak. The Tangrowth will resist it. Very good play on both sides here. Helioview and the Emmaus Empoleons seems to be on the back foot just a little bit, but once some damage comes through against this Philadelphia Fearows team, we'll be able to see this the Emmaus Empoleons bring the margins back in with these HP bars. Tangrowth is coming back in. It's going to put the Zapdos, who just switched in, to sleep. Very good for this Philadelphia Fearows team. Mega Charizard X comes in and gets a free Roost off, and then gets back out for the Chansey. Chansey is going to be able to... Oh, why? He should have Volt Switched there. That was a mistake. Could have gotten out there. It's no good to sit in front of a Chansey with the Zapdos. Zapdos will not be able to do any damage here. The Volt Switch will take Chansey down to 92%. Here comes a Hariyama. Hariyama now will scare out that Chansey. It's gonna go for some knockoffs, probably Banded there. We'll see what it is later on. Hopefully that's not going to be able to break through this Sableye. Here comes the Zapdos yet again. Zapdos is toxic though. It's going to tick down just a little bit. Needs to get out. Does not want that toxic to ramp up against a defensive team. Another toxic onto the Incineroar. He's just spreading hazards here. Helioview and the Emmaus Empoleon needs to get control of this game now. He's hemorrhaging HP from these knockoffs and this toxic damage knockoff again onto the Sableye. Sableye is not going to be able to be hit by this Hariyama. He needs to switch out. It's not doing any reliable damage. Toxic is now on to 3 Pokemon here, ticking down. Hopefully this Latias can I can't even remember if Latias has Heal Bell or not, but we need something to happen for the Emmaus Empoleons team to turn this game around. Hariyama is trying to come in against this this Chansey, try to knock off the Eviolite on the Chansey, but it's not working. Here comes the Mega Latias. Mega Latias is gonna get toxic. The Dragon Pulse will actually do some reliable damage onto that Sableye, but the Chansey comes in immediately. Still with the Violite, will be able to stop any special damage with its massive HP and massive special defense. The close combat will be negated by this Sableye. Sableye is doing so well in this game. 52 turns in. It's been in for the majority of the game, just stopping every single attempt that the Emmaus Empoleons are trying to throw against it. It's going to get back up to near full health. The Flare Blitz, it will do absolutely nothing against this Sableye. Now Sableye is going to go back to full health and will bring down the Incineroar to 1 tick of toxic left. In defensive play, it is imperative to keep all your pieces alive, and the Emmaus Empoleons have already lost their first piece in the 57th turn. This Chansey is now going on the offense. It's going to go on a seismic toss in front of this Dracozolt, who gets resisted by this Tangrowth. There's a wall for the special side. There's a wall for the physical side in the Tangrowth and the Chansey. This is just not looking well. Incineroar is going to go down in the near 60th turn, and the Swampert needs to come in front of this Chansey. Zapdos can't do anything. Swampert's now looking low. He's gonna toxic onto the natural cure Chansey, and Chansey will kill off the Swampert with another seismic toss. Nearly this entire team is being walled off by 3 Pokemon in the Sableye, in the Chansey, in the Tangrowth. He does not need to use any attacking power on the Philadelphia Fearows side. Zapdos needs to heal back up, but the Toxic is taking its 6 versus 3 in the first round. Philadelphia Fearows versus the Emmaus Empoleons. Hopefully, the Emmaus Empoleons can do something to turn this game around. I don't see it happening, but hopefully we can get something exciting to go on. Inteleon's in now. It's going to go for a substitute. The Volt Switch will break that sub and get Zapdos out of there. Dracozolt is in now. Surely Inteleon will, go right back to the Tangrowth. Tangrowth is blocking off this Dracozolt. Dracozolt can do no meaningless damage. Here comes the Power Whip onto the Mega Latias. It will miss, but Mega Latias will be toxic down. Mystical Fire does absolutely nothing versus this Chansey. Chansey is going on a tear. Chansey's going to heal back up to full health while this Mega Latias is crumbling. Zapdos has no boots. It will die to the rocks plus the Seismic Toss. There's only 2 Pokemon left. Both Dragon type here. The Tangrowth will come back in. The Fire Fang does absolutely nothing. Fire Fang, a terrible move, but he tried to get something super effective. The Power Whip does nothing onto that. Onto the Dracozolt. I do not know why the Dracozolt, the Philadelphia Fearows are still sitting in with this Tangrowth when differential is not counted on the playoffs. It's just a 1 game, a 1 and done. He's going to try to hit Sleep Powder multiple times. Will not get it done. The Tangrowth will get down to, was that 2 or 1%? I couldn't see it. This Sableye is going to come in here. What's Sableye going to do? Does he have Will-O-Wisp? He's going to get hit with another Fire Fang. He's going to go for a knockoff here. Knock off the Choice Scarf. That means the Inteleon is going to be able to outspeed now. Inteleon definitely going to come in here. Oh no, Tangrowth is going to come in. The Fire Fang's going to miss. What's going to happen next? He's going to go for another Synthesis. Fire Fang misses again. Sleep Powder gets put down onto the Dracozolt. What was the point? The Inteleon is going to come in now. Inteleon goes for that Ice Beam and kills the Dracozolt. 88 turns in here. Here comes the Z Sub-Zero Slammer just for style points. 88 turns is what it's going to take to beat the Emmaus Empoleons. Definitely try to hang in there, but the winner will be the Philadelphia Fearows. Congratulations to the Philadelphia Fearows who made it to the second round. James, the original creator of the UCL, has never won a UCL championship. He's gonna get closer to that chance here by winning against the Emmaus Empoleons, who unfortunately had a lot of mistakes, but also didn't have anything to break through the difficult walls in the Chansey, in the Tangrowth, in the Sableye. Just held the line for so long. Toxic down so many Pokemon. Chansey was able to Seismic Toss and kill off so many Pokemon just off the basis that the Emmaus Empoleons could not break through at all. There was nothing that they could do. Very unfortunate for them. However, it was very good of a showing for this team. Hopefully they come back in Season 15 and make it even farther than they did before. That's going to be it for this game here, for this video. Remember, there is a giveaway. Any game that the winner wants, any Nintendo Switch Pokemon game that the winner wants at 100 subs. I also just announced a $25 giveaway. It's going to come up tomorrow. We'll also have the next video up tomorrow or the next day. For now, we'll see you later.